You know, there's an old phrase which says, what is measured can be managed. Or, how do you know that you've arrived at your destination if you don't actually know where you've come from? And for that reason, I do suggest taking some baseline measurements of where you sit in terms of your current health status, so that in 12 weeks' time, when our program's finished or the first round of the program's done, you can actually see how far you've come. Now, one of the problems with stepping on a set of scales is that if over the program you lose fat and put on muscle, then any increase in one and decrease in the other, which is desirable, will basically balance each other out. So you'll step on the scales, it'll look like the change has been a kilo or two, maybe negligible, but you'll feel so much better and look so much better in the gym, in the mirror. So I really do suggest the best way to gauge whether you've changed or your progress is to look in the mirror. Take some photos at the start. Just get some photos from the front, the side, and from the back, and then take a few more photos in 4 months' time, in 4 weeks' time, 8 weeks' time, 12 weeks' time, and that's the best way to gauge how you've changed. Just look in the mirror. Second way is just pay attention to your belt or pants. Are they starting to get to the point where they're feeling looser, or your clothes feel tighter up here? That's probably because you've put on some mass through the chest or lost some mass through the guts. All right, that's the best way. Think of really simple ways to measure and track your progress along the way. And on the note of tracking your progress, I do really suggest that you take that extra time to record your results along the way, your lifting data, what you lift each week. Because if you have the opportunity to see that last week I did a 80 kilo bench press, when it comes to doing it again, you'll know that this week, if you just add an extra 5 kilos on, you are progressively overloading week by week by week. And that's where you're going to get the gains. If you pay no attention to that data, you're going to forget week by week, and therefore you could just literally be declining throughout that stage because you're not attentive to what can actually be managed by first measuring it.